I've been activated by the spirit realm. That's what arrived at my doorstep when I was activated during a time I was staying with my mother. I was actually activated when I was a kid. I got activated when an old lady came through on the headset and I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on 360. This is when 360 was still out. There was no such thing as Xbox One yet. So I was playing 360. I was sitting there playing the gun game, and I was like, "Yo, do you hear this old lady?" And they were like, "Old lady? Nah, we don't hear no old lady. What do you mean?" And I was like, "Man, shoot, let's took off the headset," and somebody goes like this. On my screen door on the second floor, Brody. On the sliding glass door to the balcony. To outside. I'm like spooked now. It was my first encounter with a spirit. I'm like spooked. I'm like, dude, I wasn't spooked enough to be like freaked out. So I went to investigate. I was like, yo, hold up. Let me see what's going on. Nobody's here, Brody. Yo, somebody just knocked on my screen door. I jumped on the headset real quick, told them the story. They were laughing. They thought I was crazy, probably. You know, now it's my first encounter with a spiritual experience. Now, I had one prior to that, but I can't remember it. I had one prior, but it was demons, not a good spirit. This one is a good spirit. And then what occurred after was, so basically somehow she sent a message from that screen door into the headset. And she wanted me to let her in. I didn't open that screen door, trust me. But what occurred after was that when I went to the bathroom one night, I might have been that same night, and I went to the bathroom, I went to go back to the bedroom, I laid down and I rolled over like this, and then something came and touched me, a cold hand touched my shoulder. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened here? What is going on? And I was so spooked, I threw the covers over my head and I didn't move. Again, and I went to sleep. And I woke up and told my mom she said I was crazy, basically. And I had that spiritual experience when I was a kid. I've been had this spiritual experience with the spirit realm. I've been activated a long time. Now I'm even more of a high-ranked member in the spirit realm. Now they gravitate towards me. This whole room is probably full of spirits. You just can't see them. You can't even. They're not giving off their energy to sense it, because they're not bad spirits. They're good spirits.